I have so far to go.
Now, that is nostalgic to me. So, welcome to my Ace Combat 4 Let's Play. This is kind of one of my favorite-ish video game series. I've been thinking about doing a countdown video, just top 10 favorite video game franchises or whatever, to set the stage for games I'll be doing videos on in the future. This is one of them. So, firstly, sound settings. I think everything looks fine. Personal data. Okay. Don't have any of that yet. Controller setup. Firstly, for some reason, the controller on this, or this particular controller that I'm using, there we go. The vibration thing, when it starts, it doesn't turn off. So I'm turning the vibration off so I don't have to worry about that. Screen settings. Settings there. I don't know if the screen ratio really affects anything. So we'll go with 4x3. Captions. On. HUD unit. Type A. Airspeed in miles. Altitude in feet. And screen position. So that way the top screen's not. There we go. And now we're going to do a new game. We're going to play on normal mode. I have beaten this game before. Admittedly, it has been quite a while since I've played this game. So we're gonna get into it, shall we?
I was just a child when the stars fell from the skies, but I remember how they built a cannon to destroy them, and in turn how that cannon brought war upon us.
Yeah.
War was an abstract idea, nothing more than a show on TV. As a child, I only saw it as something that happened in some faraway land. Until that final day of summer. One day while on my way to school, I looked up in the skies. A sound like distant thunder. In the blue skies far above me, contrails drew dizzying circles around in a crazy waltz. A battle in the beautiful skies far away. I could not tear my gaze away from them. A deafening roar. As if to graze the hills and streak past me. The fighters played the cat or the mouse in turn as they climbed swiftly into the sky.
I think I need to turn down the
One
brightness.
flaming plane fell out of the skies, spiraling and spewing orange flames to crash by the Cape.
Yep, I gotta turn down the brightness. It's a little too bright.
The same cape where my family lived. Now they only live in my memories of days past. The victor circled around to confirm the kill. And on his craft, there was a large number 13 emblazoned in yellow. I
Fun.
will never forget this. The Allies retreated across the ocean before the onslaught of the enemy. Our little town in the heart of the mainland fell into deep isolation.
So, yeah, Sitting Duck. Mission 1. Oh, yeah, well, with the...
4 years after the planetfall of the Ulysses 1994 XF-04 asteroids, Stonehenge, the Erusian weapon of mass destruction, was originally built to shoot down asteroids. Upon discovering its potential as an anti-aircraft weapon, the Erusians ruled the skies over the mainland. The ISAF's attempts to destroy Stonehenge through airstrikes failed. As a result, strategic positions on the mainland were lost. This in turn forced ISAF to evacuate from the east coast to North Point. ISAF GHQ is regrouping its remaining combat forces at North Point. However, the Erusians control most parts of the mainland, and they have forward deployed bombers to Wrigley Air Base, a former ISAF facility. This bomber force will attempt to deal a lethal blow to the ISAF at North Point from this strategic position.
Oh, okay. I love the music for this game. The music is just amazing.
Here's the
ISAF.
SITREP and your orders for deployment, effective immediately. Enemy agents destroyed our early warning radar network, allowing several air bombers to penetrate our airspace. In 15 minutes, we expect this bomber formation to strike Allen Ford Air Base and then move on to targets at North Point. Our air defense forces are extremely weak at this point in time, hence our GHQ is a sitting duck. It is mission critical that you destroy the bombers and neutralize the threat before they get past Newfield Island. Remember, you are the first line of defense for North Point, and the fate of ISAF lies in your hands.
Okay. So firstly, we're going to lower... Not that. We're going to lower the brightness back down to mid. Okay, and then we're going to save the game. I'm using a fresh memory card. Well, it has like one or two other things on it, but no Ace Combat save. Okay, there we go. So, the premise is that this is in the Strange Real universe. Basically, the various countries in the Strange Real universe are different amalgamified versions of various nations in our world. Erusia is like a combination of Russia and Europe, kind of. While Eusia, I think, is also like Europe and the United States. And there's all sorts of weird... Like, there's also Siphon, which is Spain with letters switched. There's Ossia, which is also a like United States clone. Estevakia is another form of the Soviet Union. Yuktobania is also another form of the Soviet Union. There's a lot of Soviet versions in this game. Also, don't forget Belka, who definitely is not responsible for all of the problems of this world. Although, admittedly, that's mostly because of the giant asteroid that they had to create super weapons to fight. So we're gonna start the mission. Okay. We only get access to bombs. We don't need bombs for this mission. Oh, I get nothing for it. Okay. Well, we will just have to use the standard missiles then. And this would be flying the F4 Phantom, which, as a kid, I thought the F4 Phantom was fucking awesome.
One, you are cleared for takeoff.
I love the paint scheme.
Take off immediately to clear the flight line.
Carrying bombs in a mission where we're only fighting air targets. Yeah. Overall, this game doesn't look too bad for its time. It's a little blurry. Miss the Blue Skies, a link from past the future.
AWACS here, call sign Sky Eye. Do you read?
Mission starts. Gameplay is different from Ace Combat 7, substantially.
Today's my birthday. Victory sure would be nice.
And this game features S ranking as a mechanic, which I hate, but, you know, we gotta do it.
I see them. Mobius 1 shot down a bear. Bombers been hit. There's our welcoming parties. Let your escorts handle them. Wipe it out, engage. Mobius 1 shot down a bear.
Yeah, this ship is not nearly as maneuverable as some of the late game craft. Guns just straight up not hitting him, which is annoying.
Mobius 1 passing over Anderson Crater. Missile hit. Bandits in gun range.
Here we go. One more to go.
Mobius 1, Fox 2. Missed. Good job, Mobius 1.
Mission complete. Don't hit those, by the way. You can, in fact, hit them, and you will die.
Sky Eye, this is Allen Fort. Got visual on the downed bombers. Whose kill was that? Make sure to thank him.
That's a roundup. Let's go on home.
Not too shabby. I love the replay part of this game, but we're not going to sit here and watch it too much, so moving forward.
Thanks to your efforts, the enemy bomber strike was averted. However, our victory will be meaningless should you fail the next mission.
Lovely. S rank. Rank bonus, 30,000. So you get a lot of money for just getting bonuses in this game.
The war seemed to unfold in the blink of an eye. I don't remember exactly when the forces from the west occupied my town. I was too busy scanning the skies day after day, waiting for Yellow 13 to reappear. Before I knew it, everything changed. The language they taught us at school. Our friendly local sheriff disappeared, and was replaced by foreign MPs. In the beginning, some people secretly tuned into broadcasts from North Point on their parabolic antennas. But as time passed, the broadcast no longer came in. Maybe the satellites were destroyed. All non-military computer networks were shut down. Gasoline was rationed to civilians. Though we lived in the 21st century, we were reduced to using crystal radios and horse-drawn carts.
Sounds like the Erusians were total bastards.
I moved in with my uncle in town, who used to be a taxi driver. Out of gasoline and out of work, my uncle did nothing but to drown himself in drink. I earned my keep by playing the harmonica in the town bar, the one thing I was good at. I'd play for sullen occupation soldiers in exchange for their charity and loose change, and used the money to support my uncle and myself. My uncle trash-talked the barkeep who catered to the enemy soldiers, but he never refused the money I brought home. As for myself, I had a crush on the barkeep's only daughter, who was a little older than me. Another day passed, yet still no sign of the fighter plane Yellow 13 in the skies above our town.
Oh, how things change. We're going to go ahead and save the game. And on to the next mission. Imminent Threat. Probably calling it good for the episode of this mission. God, the music for this game is so good.
The Wrigley Air Base is located in close proximity to our front lines, making it the proverbial knife at our throat. A large Erusian bomber contingent was deployed to Wrigley. Their intentions are clear. A full-scale strike on our forces at North Point is imminent. Your mission is to catch these bombers on the ground and destroy them. We intend to turn the parking ramp at Wrigley into a junkyard.
Nice. Yep. Yep, makes sense. Any weapons I can buy? Napalm bomb, huh? Contains incendiary jelly, which turns into liquid. Da 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 da. It's a great big bomb. We're not gonna bother with that. Is there any? Can I buy the F5 yet? I can. It's a shame the F5E never really saw any practical service. It got kind of overshadowed by the F16. We'll go ahead and buy that. It also carries bombs. And this thing also carries bombs. Only 8. How many does this carry? 12. This guy can carry 12, so we're gonna go with him. It's also a bit faster. Yeah, we'll go ahead and go with this guy. Imminent threat. Mission objective. Destroy all indicated targets. Start.
30 miles to Wrigley Air Base. Use the power lines to navigate north.
But yeah, the F5E is a very sweet-looking fighter.
Take them all out.
It's a shame it never saw that much service. It kind of got, like I said, it got overshadowed a lot by both the F-15 and the F-16.
Check your planes. Keep an eye on those interceptors.
Fox 2. Mobius 1 passing over substation. Enemy facility destroyed.
Bogies closing in on Wrigley AB. Scramble at once. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Intercept immediately. Flight 5, this is Wrigley Air Base. You're clear to take off runway 5. Take off as soon as you enter the runway.
the substation if possible.
It's already been neutralized.
Here we go. This is the real thing. Good going. This is Wrigley. We've been attacked. We're currently engaging the enemy. This is Wrigley. We've taken serious damage from enemy attacks.
Indeed.
AA guns destroyed. We won't be sitting ducks. Hurry, scramble and intercept. Good job, Mobius 1. Target destroyed by Mobius 1. No, move them. Break, missile. AA guns destroyed.
Ow.
Mobius 1 hit. Hard enemy radar spike. Radar lock.
Boom, he's dead.
This is Rayzar. Someone cover me.
Chase after this guy.
We're going to be wiped out.
Indeed, you are in fact going to be wiped out.
He's engaging me. Locked on. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Got one.
I think that's everybody. Now to clear up the base.
Hang in there. Don't give up. Good job, Mobius 1. Enemy facility destroyed. Fox 2. Good going. I don't care if you hit one of our guys. Enemy facility destroyed.
S rank. Last one.
Engaging the enemy. Mobius 1 destroyed the target.
Here we go. Enemies destroyed.
Wrigley, our bombers are decimated. Repeat, all our bombers are destroyed.
Sky Eye, this is Fighter Squadron. Mission complete. We're coming home.
Nice. Well done. There we go. This is overall a pretty great game. Oh, and overall it looks pretty good for the time. Some of the textures can be a bit blurry, but you know, that's how it
The
goes.
attack was a success. A significant number of enemy bombers were eliminated, and a full-scale airstrike on North Point was averted.
Good job, me. Nice. Look at all that money.
One night, a spirited group made their way into the bar, chased out the sullen army grunts, and commandeered the place. Even I knew who they were. The patch on their sleeve was the mark of the proud Air Force. A loud-mouthed, middle-aged man went around, announcing each pilot's results for the day and his running kill record. For those who exceeded 5 kills, a thorough toasting and soaking followed. I believe it was their custom to call a pilot an ace once he shot down 5 planes. After completing the day's review, the same guy, the squadron adjutant, went on to announce, "And now, for our leader's results. Everyone turned around to look at the quiet man who sat alone, strumming a guitar. I found myself drawn to the music from his guitar. Our Yellow 13 bagged 3 more today, bringing his new tally up to 64 kills. With a tentative smile, the man with the guitar turned to me and asked me to accompany him on my harmonica. I brought it up to my lips and I started a new song. I had finally found him. But by some fluke, it was my father's favorite song, the one he used to play at the end of each day.
There we go. We're going to go ahead and save. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I hope you enjoy this little delve into nostalgia with Ace Combat 4 Shattered Skies. It's one of my favorite all-time video games. This was actually my first Ace Combat game I ever played, and it was actually one of the first PlayStation 2 games that I ever played. So back in the day, this game was amazing. It just blew my mind back then. It's still amazing now, even if the graphics are a little dated. I honestly wish Namco Bandai would release do an HD re-release of it on modern hardware, but the likelihood of that happening is pretty low. So anyway, thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. Tell me what you think in the comments down below, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.